Let's see what the empty bin weight is. This has been freshly blown out. And we're going to start out with 440.32 grams. Let's find out exactly how much Mrs. Lab picked up in part 1 of the whole house cleaning. So this is just carpet. I'm going to call it at 446.77. I guess that's good enough. So if I take that value and then subtract 440.32, we end up with 6.45 grams. And just as a reminder, that is a raw bin weight, and also for 1,200 square feet, the way that Mrs. VacLab does it, which is, I guess, much more thorough than what I do. She can go over the same areas many more times than I would. And for those who were waiting for part 2 of the DreamTech T10 video, sponsored by DreamTech, here is Mrs. VacLab, otherwise known as my wife Ellie, and Rosie over there. We're going to do probably what this machine was really designed best for, and that is bare floors. So we've tried to artificially dirty them up as much as possible, which means to say they're probably still tremendously clean. We're running on low power, and we've used a little less than 28 minutes so far to do the carpets, like over there. So now we're going to try to do bare floors and see how long the battery lasts in low. So take it away. Woohoo. So are you really going to stay underneath there, Rosie? So we have a bunch of these rubber back mats we're going to do. And of course the linoleum floors. And then if we have any battery life left, she will do the stairs by removing that wand. Let her rip.
All right.
I did empty the bin, and you'll see that a little bit later. I'm going to probably edit that in at the very end of this live video, and you can see the whole house carpet cleaning dirt. So once again, if you're joining us for the first time, this machine on low is very quiet. I probably sound much louder than the machine itself, because I would be. If Mrs. Lab has any commentary, feel free to butt in. Because she's never used a stick vac so much in her life. Not over the last couple of days. We do have a Dyson DC-35 that I put an upgraded battery in, and that's nice on the bare floors, but the brush roll is so tiny that the hair wraps around almost immediately. And so far, in practical usage, emphasis on the practical usage, we have no hair wrap at all on this T10. I mean, literally, not even one hair that I was able to find under practical usage. I think a little over a week ago, I did use the T10 on those little mats, and I tried all different speeds, low, medium, and high, and on high speed, there was indeed so much suction that it stuck to the mat, and it was very difficult to push, if I could even push it at all. But she's using it on low, and it's very easy to push. I don't know, a little rattly or something?
I think if I turn,
Oh, okay.
if I'm pushing and turning, maybe not, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, our linoleum floor isn't glass smooth. It has a texture to it, so. And stuff is filling the bin. I'll get you a better view in a minute. Now some of the stuff on our floor is actually stuck on the floor, so we will have to use a steamer or water extractor or something like that, which will probably happen sometime after we finish up with the dry particulate pickup. Yeah, that right there, that's actually glued to the floor. So how's the maneuverability?
Very easy.
Yeah. Without any tools, the brush roll easily pops out, and because everything is plastic and fibrous, you can run underneath water, clean everything up, let it dry, and then easily put it back in. And you don't need like a large coin or something like that to get that out. For those of you that are eager to see what's going on with my curb find Forple, the 4 machines that I've shown you in previous videos, we'll do some more work on them in the very near future. What? Is that it?
Nope.
Oh wow, okay. So,
Blink.
yep, so you can see the blinking light?
Two blinking.
So, I think we made it maybe another, I don't know, if I had to guess, like 6+ minutes or something like that. So I will have to go and take a closer look at exactly how long this battery lasted on low. But if I were to guess right now, probably around 34, maybe 35 minutes, but I'll put it in the video. So you know what I have to do now? We have to go and charge the battery because we're out of power. And that is using the 40-watt head. So this machine didn't make it anywhere near an hour at all. So I'll have to come back
See you later.
after we charge the battery and finish this video up. So stay tuned. Well, we recharged after 35 minutes of use on low speed with the 40-watt head. So that's all the longer we got running it on low. So go ahead and resume on low, but then you might as well bump it up to medium because I don't think we have 22 minutes left.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, start down low.
All right, so it's on medium.
No, it's on. You said start on low.
Okay, so it's on low, all right? Now you can go ahead and bump it up to medium if you want so the viewers can hear the difference.
Alright, one sec.
But yeah, only 35 minutes
Okay,
on
ready?
low. Yep. There we go. There's just a tiny bit more airflow, like 4 CFM. I know that's not much, but the suction goes up quite a bit. On bare floors, you don't actually notice an appreciable difference at all. So far we have 22 minutes on medium using that head and 35 minutes on eco using that same head. Nipped the vent just a little bit. It's still pretty quiet. Sounds nice. And if you can see, picking up a little bit of dirt there. Doesn't look like there's anything, but there is. Okay, now when she gets to this brown mat, I want to have her see what the difference feels like between medium and high. Now that's a rubber back mat, and it's low pile.
Now try it in medium.
Okay.
Medium's easy.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna flip it over to high.
Uh-huh. Oh,
It's not hard to push, but it's not as easy.
yeah. Okay. So it increases the speed and the brush roll. It increases the effort. The airspeed goes
Yeah, I
up,
mean, you can tell
and the brush roll slows down.
it's sucking down to the carpet board, but it's
Yep.
not. Go back to medium.
Go back to medium.
I don't want to go to the edge, and I don't want to suck up the edge of the mat.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. And it did its job. So we sucked up the edge of the mat, and then it literally stopped.
It turned
and
off.
there we go. It has a red. I don't know if you saw that or not. It was blinking red just for a few seconds. That's because there was a brush roll jam.
So well, we're done with the mat. This mat. So
Okay,
I'm gonna move
alright.
it out of the way.
There you go.
So-
Live action brush roll jam.
Yay!
And there we are. See, we got full battery charge there. I know it's hard to see.
3.
Yep, 3 lights.
Well, I knew I would grab matte high, so I thought medium I probably had a less chance. But
Right.
guess not.
That brush roll slows down quite a bit when you run it on high, and that's not because of what I discovered when I did the airflow box test. It's also because the clamping effect down to that rubber back mat, that really slows the brush roll down quite a bit. You can hear it.
This is a thicker carpet.
Yeah,
so
this
let's
is
see
a
if
thicker
medium
mat.
works.
It's still rubber back,
Oh.
and this one's
Medium's
tough.
fine.
Okay. Now if you put it up on high,
We're gonna go on high.
oh, the brush roll is
It
barely
sounds like
spinning.
it's struggling. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll go back to medium.
There you go. Much better.
I'm not gonna catch the edge though.
All right. So there's too much clamping force from suction that's too high on a small head. When you run it on high,
Oh, sorry. That was me.
uh,
I had to switch hands. Trying to stay off the brake. Can't put it there that way.
no. You could use a smaller head if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was like, this is a
She's
little
sliding it
awkward.
in sideways.
That's a little awkward.
Yep.
Yeah, not so easy that way.
Maybe that's not optimal. One thing we're going to check for is how much of her long hair gets stuck in the brush roll, if anything. So far, it's batting
I'm
1,000.
going behind the door for 2 seconds.
Okay.
Hey, you probably can't see me, but I'm back there.
Just a tiny bit.
Okay. So that's it, linoleums.
Okay, so linoleum's done. So
We must
now
convert it.
she's going to convert it. She's going to remove that wand, and
I've
she's going
not
to do the
done this,
stairs.
so
Yep.
hopefully I don't drop
She's
anything.
never pushed the button.
Okay.
Yay! There we go.
Didn't want to drop anything.
Yep.
Put that
Yep.
down there.
And she has to push that button. All right.
Very easy.
We pushed the button twice. Now she has to connect the two pieces together. Can she handle it?
Well, it turned, so it confused me there. There we go, straight.
Wow. Push to click.
Ta-da!
Fantastic. So you're still in medium, right?
Yes.
Position 2? Okay. All right, come on up this way.
Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, start at the bottom.
Start at the bottom, come up. Well, you could start at the top and go down.
You can have my. All right, whatever.
Now, she has actually used a Kirby, a converted Kirby, to do the stairs before. And she did it, but she didn't like it.
No.
But she still did it.
He made me.
Now,
All right.
what I do is I have one hand where you have it holding the machine. The other hand, I put on the power nozzle itself to guide it. And this way you can get the bull noses of the stairs.
Yeah, bull nose.
No?
This is how I would clean the stairs. So.
Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of weight in my arm for me now.
Change arms, change hands.
Nope, I'm not a lefty. Can't do it.
Oh, all
I
right.
tried. This is a lot in my arm right now.
Yeah. Would have been nice if I turn on my upper light here. Wow!
I can see.
Now I'm at the top of the stairs.
Even though we did this. I can hear.
Oh, got a hair?
Well, somewhere.
Go ahead,
Can't see
put it someplace and run the
somewhere.
vacuum over it.
Oh.
Okay, now, how about we do our 2 remaining bathrooms?
I gotta go get the
All right, so we got to reconvert.
post.
Uh-huh.
The pole.
All right, now she found the wand. Can she reassemble it? Maximum wandage.
No. Which one was the top and which one's the bottom? I'm gonna guess this way.
Guess what? Only goes one way.
There's one. Off the stairs. Ta-da!
All right. So here's bathroom number 2.
All right, ready?
Yeehaw.
On medium.
Hit the door stop.
Alright, slowly 100.
Uh-huh. That's what you want to call it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Fits right underneath the cabinets. All right, now over to the master bathroom. All right, like this isn't going to be awkward.
Here we go.
Fits in fairly tight spaces.
Don't fall down in the hole.
Yep. I took the vent deflectors off.
I can go right over it now.
Yep.
Well, I'm raising it so I don't.
One way to take care of the problem, just remove them while you're cleaning. No more clunk.
Oh, big lot of hair. Look at that hair. Will it be wrapped around?
And part 1, there wasn't any hair wrap. So this is the big part 2. This is what that brush roll was meant for. I'm sure it'll do a great job of cleaning nice flat linoleum. I'm looking at the bin, and it's pretty packed. You know, you never really know how much dirt you have until you actually see it and or measure it.
That, my friends, is all.
Okay. Wow. All right, so go ahead and I guess since we're in some fairly good lighting, let's take it apart. Well, actually, okay, that's good. That's good. I'll bring it over. Well, over here.
It's kind of dark over here.
Yep. And here, I'll turn the flash on. Let's take a look. Do we see? I'm looking for any. You know, there's a little bit of hair up here on the back side of the rug plate, but there is nothing. No, there is nothing in that brush roll. I mean, not a thing. So that's really fantastic. Okay, so let's
Shall we do
see.
a dump
Yeah, let's do
before?
the bin dump. Now this is for part 2. I'm gonna come around so I'm not shooting right into the sun. And you can just dump it right on the linoleum there.
And then clean it right back up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we
Okay.
have. Oh,
Back of it, yeah.
there we go.
Let's get it
Out of the
better.
sun.
There. That's it. So
Some more
spin it
pack-
just for a second. Just go zzz, zzz. That's hard to move. Put it up on high, and then do the same thing. There we go. That's it. Okay, so that should be from all our linoleum and
Mats.
and the stairs.
Yeah.
So if you want to go ahead and just dump it right there, that's right.
Push.
Yep. Well, put it lower to the
But
floor.
that's- Yeah, well,
Yeah, put-
up here would be a
Yeah,
big
you don't
poof.
need to do it from 4 feet in the
Big
air.
cloud.
And you get a big poof.
Ready?
Yep. Patoink. There we go. And that is a lot of hair. That is a ton of hair. And let's see the inside of that. And whatever fine dust this thing would have managed to pick up, I know that there's some in there. I'll have to do a blowout just to see what's there. But this is what we picked up. And obviously that is a lot of fibrous material. You know what I'm really not seeing? This is all coarse, well, that's fibrous. This is pretty much all coarse dirt. So with these low CFM stick vacs, there's not that much fine dust. So it's all coarse stuff, and of course, large fibrous hair.